so I'm doing another video. I do those things, yep, that's me. And in this video today we are going to be talking about the wonderful world of competitive acting. And I don't know if a lot of you know what this is. I know it's a nationwide thing, across America at least, but what it is it's what it sounds like, competitive acting. I happen to participate in this wonderful world of competitive acting, and I thought I'd share some of my experiences with you guys, if experiences is the right word. It's kind of scary out there. So basically what I'm going to do in this video is explain to you what exactly a tournament is like, what the class is like, what you do, and then also at the end or in another video I'm going to attach my HD, which you will learn all about what an HD is, and then you can see really what it is. So the first thing to understand is that there are different divisions of competitive acting. There is 6A, which is the biggest one, which is the one I compete in, 5A, 4A, 3A, and then also novice. And novice is ones that usually middle schoolers or freshmen use just because they're new at it. They don't know what they're doing, which is fair enough. I mean, they've never done it before, right? So what happens is we get put into a competitive acting class, and there's also a competitive debate class, but we're not going to get into that because that's a world that I don't want to discover. We all learn pieces, memorize pieces, work on pieces, and perform pieces for each other in the class, preparing for these contests. There are about 3 to 6 tournaments or contests each semester, and so you can probably go to a good 9 or 10 every year if you really try. And there are different pieces, some you can memorize, some you don't have to. The majority of the ones are memorized and very long, and you can do it with a duet partner or by yourself. And the ones that you don't have to have memorized, it's either prose or poetry, so you have a little book with your script in it. A standard oratory is a persuasive speech that you use to try to help solve an issue in our society. So it's maybe people should vote more, or maybe we should stop fat shaming, or stuff like that. HI and DI, which is humorous and dramatic interpretation, and that's a 1-person, 10 minutes long, and it's either humorous or dramatic, and you're telling a story. And then there is humorous and dramatic duets, which are the exact same thing except you can do it with another person. There's also these things called monologues, which most people know what a monologue is in theory, but this kind of monologue is half and half. So you have one monologue that is humorous and the other one is dramatic, and they tie together under some big theme, and you put it together, and it has to be 6 minutes long, and that's what we call a monologue, but it's technically 2, but put together. And I've covered most of them, and I'm leaving a lot of out, but those are the ones I compete in, or for the most part, those are the ones I compete in. And so what happens is you take 2 or 3 or 4 events to one competition. And so there's this entire school that you've never probably been to, filled with a bunch of really scary high schoolers in suits. Here are some pictures of people in suits because I thought you should know how serious everybody takes this. So you go to the contest and there's a bunch of really scary high schoolers in this one room, and we're all together, and it's probably 6:30 in the morning. And we all look at our little sheets, and we're supposed to find out what room we're in and when we're performing, and then there's a bunch of judges judging us. That's what they do. And so you sit in the room of death and you wait for your name to be called so you can go perform for 10 people and then get judged based off of that performance, and then maybe or maybe not make it to the next round so you can do it all over again. And that's just one event, so you do that for each event that you take. And if you take up to 4 events, which I have done, which is a bad idea, but you can still do it, then you will be running back and forth. So let's say you get there at 6:30 in the morning, then you're performing all day long. Hopefully you get something to eat because, you know, you never know. You're probably not going to have time, honestly. You perform all day long, and then awards happen. You find out if you won anything, or you cheer on your classmates that did win something, and you just become a team, and it's probably like 7 or 8 at night at that point. And so you've spent a good over 12 hours in this school building, and so the last thing you want to do is spend more time in the school building. So that's basically a little bit of what competitive acting is like, in case none of you know. If your school has competitive acting, I strongly urge you to join. So I hope you have a good day, and thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, if you want to see more stuff like this, and I'll try to post more videos this summer. I am so sorry about that, but it's okay, everything's fine. I have never run. I don't run. I've never run. Never ran. Ran? Grammar, everyone. Ho ho ho. Ho ho ho. So what you're about to watch right now is my humorous duet performed with Ethan, my duet partner, and it's called 24, The Ultimate Script by Dave Barry. Thank you for watching. See, each episode only covers 1 clock hour in Bower's rather mundane life. Each season is only one 24-hour day. 8 years equals 8 days. But over those 8 days, Jack Bauer had to use a lot of excessive force to save the country.
How much excessive force? Well, he killed 267 people in 8 days.
In case you haven't seen the series, we've prepared a trailer for you. 1 hour in less than 10 minutes.
Move over, Chuck Norris, the new man of the house is Jack Bauer. This is
24, The Ultimate Script by Dave Barry. I've called you together because we have received intelligence. What is it, Mr. Vice President?
Why is the lighting so dim?
For dramatic effect. Also, you'll notice that many characters in the show whisper for no good reason.
Wait a minute. You're a kangaroo.
Yes. The writers already did an African-American president and a woman president, so this season they were thinking, maybe a Jewish president. And then they thought, nah, too unrealistic. So they went with kangaroo.
But is that even constitutional? And where do you go to the bathroom?
Nobody on the show goes to the bathroom.
Oh, touche.
As I was saying, we have received intelligence concerning a serious threat that could cause the deaths of millions of Americans.
We have reason to believe that a vaguely Middle Eastern terrorist organization has acquired a proton defraculator.
What's a proton defraculator?
Oh, we have no idea, but it sounds bad.
Well, if these terrorists think I'm going to let them kill millions of Americans on my watch, just because I have short, thumbless forelimbs, then they have another thing coming. General, what do the Joint Chiefs recommend?
We recommend an immediate tactical nuclear missile strike against Boston.
Is that where the terrorists are?
Oh no, we just hate Boston.
Fair enough. But we also need to do something about these terrorists.
There's only one man who can stop these terrorists. That man, Jack Bauer.
Bauer, I know that name.
Well, he is a main character.
But wasn't he arrested last season after being framed by a shadowy cabal of powerful men?
Well, that's how it is. Every season.
So, where is Bauer now?
He was in prison in a secret California prison facility.
Have him released.
He was also tortured
Well, have a medical
and then decapitated and fed to wolves.
Whoa.
Fortunately, he was trained for exactly that.
Are you saying that he could...
We won't know.
Until after the commercial.
You're going to experience some pain from having your head reattached to your body. I suggest you take it easy for at least the next
Give me your phone!
If you need to make a call...
Damn it, there's no time!
Hello?
Chloe, it's Jack.
Jack, I thought you were decapitated and consumed by boars.
Not anymore.
Oh, thank God. I thought I wasn't going to get any lines this season. All I did last year was a PSA for Earth.
Damn it, Chloe, there's no time. Terracells acquired a proton defraculator.
That sounds bad.
I need a map showing the port of entry for every international freight ship in the past 13 days, weighing between 52 and 63 kilograms.
Okay,
Over there is another grid showing the prevailing wind direction and speed.
All right,
Over there is another grid showing every single metropolitan location with populations of 28,000 or more.
Okay.
Over there is another grid showing every single odd number love house in North America.
I'm sending it now.
According to this, they're bringing the defraculator to the Washington area.
That makes sense. All the other main characters are here.
I'll need transport.
I'll send a helicopter.
Oh, okay, I see it.
What?
I mean affirmative. I have a visual on it.
Have the FBI set up a perimeter around Washington, Maryland, and Virginia. Shut down shipping lanes and make sure no one gets in or out. And set up satellite surveillance to detect anybody who looks vaguely Middle Eastern.
I'm on it.
Once proton defraculator is loaded into a van, we'll take it to secret hideout in Washington.
Then we will activate it and carry out the plan to kill millions of Americans.
You should roll your R's more. Sort of accents sound more alike. I have floral centerpiece and will deliver it to wedding reception.
Was that coded message to Terrace Mastermind?
Oh no, that was brother-in-law, the florist, and having enough of the wedding.
Let's get going then. Those millions of Americans aren't going to kill themselves. Jack, I just got satellite recon video showing unusual activity at the Chevy Chase Seaport.
What kind of unusual activity?
2 men took possession of a crate exactly the size of a proton defraculator, loaded it into a van, and took off. Also, they shot all the dock workers.
But were they swarthy?
I'm uploading a photo.
Oh, those are terrorists, all right. Do a visual on the van.
Yeah.
What?
Sorry, I mean affirmative. The van stopped at a wedding reception to deliver a floral centerpiece.
Copy that. Where's the van now?
It's headed towards the Department of Commerce building in downtown Washington on Old Plimpton Road.
Keep me posted. I'm landing at the White House now.
Mr. Bauer, thank you for... Whoa, are those boar bites?
Yeah, there's also an ocelot too. I mean, I'll be fine.
Mr. Bauer, thank you for coming from California in 8 minutes. Jack, what do you know about the plot?
The terrorist cells acquired a proton defraculator and are heading into Washington on Old Plimpton Road.
General, what did the
There's no time for that! Yeah, I need tactical assault infectious headed up by tracking woman.
Done.
Also, we have to blow up the Department of Commerce. Apparently, it's a terrorist hideout.
I wondered what they did in there.
Do.
Wait, FBI!
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. It's only a bullet wound. It'll heal in a few minutes. I'm Peter Baker, your romantic interest.
Be advised, I have a brooding personality. Never allow anyone to get too close.
Is that because of the lonely burden you bear?
Also, I haven't pooped in 9 years. I've set up a totally ineffective perimeter around the building yet.
Of course.
Chloe, I'm at the Department of Commerce. I need the building schematics now.
Here are the schematics.
Whoa! Are these, pictures of you naked?
Whoops.
Is that a llama?
Here are the schematics.
Okay. According to these, we can enter the building through the door.
Jack, there's something else.
What is it?
I just ran a cross-modulated algorithm sequentialization series in the HEPCOM database, and for shocking plot twist reasons that make no logical sense, which is why I'm talking really fast and using random technological sounding buzzwords. Your son is in that building.
I have a son.
Apparently this season you do.
Come on, Faye. We need to get to the fractor for the terrorists activated at the top of the hour.
But Jack, what about your son?
I don't want to talk about it.
Don't shut me out, Jack.
Damn it, Faye! There's no time! Chloe! I'm at the... I don't know what my line is. I'm in the house in the Department of Commerce.
I wondered what they did in there.
I need a location of the fractor now.
It's in the basement next to the National Aquarium.
Okay, so why is the National Aquarium and the Department of Commerce building?
Nobody knows, Jack. But there's something else.
Mm-hmm.
They just put your son in the octopus tank.
Copy that. Come on, Faye. Let me get to the fractor there. Cover me, Faye.
But Jack, I love you.
Copy that. Step away from the fractor now.
You're too late, Bauer.
Jack gets his head cut off by a machete.
The proton defraculator has been activated.
Hey, what does that thing do, anyways?
We actually don't know. But we assume it's bad.
The following scenes are from next week's 24. Crazy name. Newark is down.
Newark, New Jersey, or Newark, Delaware?
What difference does it make?
You're going to talk? You hear me? I'm going to make you talk.
We got Bauer arrested on trumped up charges again before he finds out what we're really planning.
What are we really planning?
These episodes aren't written yet.
What is it?
My cigar out of my hand. Damn